Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach to discuss the future because it's quite uncertain but it's also very interesting. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm going to show you some of the updates that we have here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So starting here behind me is the deconstruction or reconstruction, shall I say, of Ice Blast. We don't know what's really happening with this since at the start of the season it was completely closed. It's been closed all season. And recently they've started putting scaffolding up, as you can see over there. So I'm not too sure whether it's going to be staying up, getting refurbished to a different model, maybe ones with spinning seats because that's what a lot of people have been theorising, or maybe something different. You can see here that the scaffolding goes all the way up to the top. It's a pretty large structure to be doing a lot of scaffolding for. You can also see over here, which is quite recent, they've shut down Loki's bar. And all these game stalls here, it's all blocked off as well. So does this mean they're completely clearing all this area for a new investment? It could be very possible. And also, Blackpool Pleasure Beach have recently acquired an Intamin gyro swing. We don't know if it's definitely going to be here or not, but I'm guessing this is what all this is going to come down to. So all of Loki's bar will get shut down and demolished. Same with all this. And Ice Blast as well is going to get knocked down. All to make room for this massive Intamin gyro swing, because it's of the larger model as well, it's not just like a smaller one. It's like one you find at Maelstrom at Drayton Manor. So hopefully it's going to be a good investment for Pleasure Beach. Hopefully they can theme it up to Valhalla as well, a nice Viking theme would fit very well. It is really interesting because you can see here that all of Loki's bar is shut down. This was opened back in 2022 actually. It used to be the Skyride station, but it was recently turned into a bar called Loki's. And it was open when the Valhalla reopened in 2022. It was serving loads of good things like Hunter's Chicken. Everyone said it was really good reviews. I sadly never got to try it, but yeah, it looks like that's getting demolished. Same with all these. It is a big plot of land, to be fair. If you just cut it off there, you've got all this area here to put in a new investment. And I think this has worked perfectly for the new ride, which is the Intamin gyro swing. Because it could stay here and then swing out over there and then over there towards the flying machines. It will be a bit close because the flying machines do extend out a bit, but I think they could make it work because it is Pleasure Beach and they put Icon in somehow. It is a really nice evening here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We are here for the week before it closes for the season, and it's got really low queues today. The longest we've had to queue is about 15 minutes, and that was for the big one, which is unfortunately closed right now due to high winds. But yeah, the sun's setting over Blackpool. It's creating a really nice atmosphere. And I'll show you any other updates when I can. But in the meantime, let's go and take a ride on the flying machines to see what kind of updates we can see about Ice Blast. See just down there, you can see there's a bunch of wooden fences down there in the queue line. Unfortunately it doesn't look like it's coming back anytime soon, but you've got this beast right next to it, Valhalla. I'm not going on it today, it's way too cold for it. But it seems like all the carriages have been removed, which happened earlier in the season, and it definitely looks like it's going to get demolished. The next thing that has been demolished, or is getting demolished rather, is Grand Prix. This was an operational car ride that's been here for ages. It's sad to see it go, but apparently they're making a new roller coaster here, which is quite exciting. I'm going to go around this corner right now to show you the demolition that's been going on the helix structure. You can see where the helix has been broken off there. It would go all the way around down there and then down past the Icon, but it's all just a bunch of rubble right now. They have kept the fountain there, which I find interesting. So maybe when the new roller coaster comes, it can go around that as like a helix element. That'd be a really nice thing to pay homage to this beautiful ride. So as we know, a major roller coaster may come to this spot, whether it be another roller coaster, which I highly doubt actually, or something brand new. There's Icon in the dark, its lights on. It's got a great lighting package to it. But yeah, they could be getting some coaster like an RFC perhaps in this area because of their history of wooden coasters, and also it's a first for the UK. So they'd like to stand out, obviously, with the likes of Icon and the big one, which they have done previously. But yeah, it looks like it is an active construction site, as there's a digger on site, but it seems like no work's going on, and they're just leaving this for now to rot until they can find something to do with it. I tell you what, the skyline here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach cannot be beaten, especially with this type of sunset. Wow. This year's not really been a good year for Pleasure Beach, however I think the future's going to be quite exciting. There's been a lot of ride closures, such as the Big Dipper, which is listed for planned maintenance, but it is the last couple of weeks of the season, so I understand why they do this, but there's just too many rides closed at this place to make it worth justifying the £35 to get in. Not even talking about the on the gate price, which is £50. I don't get why anybody would want to pay that. But yeah, that's all the updates I can get from Pleasure Beach right now at the end of the season. Hopefully next season will be a good year for them, and hopefully they bring in the interim gyro swing, which will be really good. I probably will be here for the opening day of that whenever it is. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and that's the 2024 season wrapped up for me. Goodbye.